Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you all are doing well. Let's make sure these cameras are set up okay so everyone can see me. All right, happy Monday. For those of you who are new and may not know me, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at Rochester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and I also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end. If you'd like to give us a call, we are always happy to consult with you. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it is Monday, which means today is leg day. We've got a few leg exercises that we're going to get to so that our legs are moving and grooving for this hot and humid weather that we've been having, but hopefully you guys are ready to get a good workout in. All right, we're going to start with our warm-up stretches like we always do. So when you're ready, go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Even though it's leg day, I do like to stretch out the whole body. It's important that we get everything moving and grooving. Hopefully you guys had a lovely weekend. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch arms, bring that right arm across. Give it a good stretch. My little mini announcement for this morning is we are going to be doing foot taps. So you might want to grab an object that is slightly taller than your foot. I use a can of soup, but you can always use something like a book or a brick or something that's nearby that's a little bit taller that you can tap your foot to. We're going to drop that arm in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's stretch out our necks a little bit. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder, stretch out the left side of your neck. If you're not getting a good stretch, pull that left shoulder down. You should feel it then. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Get a good stretch along the right side of that neck. And we're coming back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. I like to put my hands behind my back. Open up your chest and point your chin towards the ceiling. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. All right. Once you can see straight again, we're going to be stretching out those legs a bit. So if you're able to, take that right leg, Bring it up over your left thigh, so right ankle crosses over left thigh. You're going to be making a figure 4 with your legs. You're just going to lean forward once you have that leg up. No need to push down on anything. I just rest my hands here, but we're just leaning that trunk forward, getting a good stretch in that hip joint. If you've recently had a hip replacement, don't do these. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right leg down. Left leg is going to come up. So left ankle crosses over right thigh. We're doing the same thing. Just leaning that trunk forward. I'm picking all the hair that I'm shedding off of me. Just leaning forward. No need to push. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that left leg down. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings a bit. So take that right leg, stick it straight out in front of you. Heel is down on the ground. Toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Take that right hand, reach for those right toes. If you can't get to the toes, reach for the ankle or the shin. But go as far as you can with a nice straight leg so you get a good hamstring stretch in. Keep those toes pointed up. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right leg in. Left leg comes out straight. Heel is down. Toes are up. Reach for those left toes with that left hand. We're stretching out those hamstrings. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, take that right foot. Give me some ankle circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me. We're going to continue circling, but change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Give me some ankle circles. And stopping in 3, 2, 1. Good, we're going to pick up that left leg, do the same thing. Give me some ankle circles. Change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out anything else you feel like you need to shake out. Just as a reminder, we are doing foot taps, so if you need to grab an object slightly taller than your foot, go ahead and do so. Like I said, I use a can of soup, but you can always use a candle, a book, a brick, something that's a little bit taller, but not too tall. All right, we're going to get started with our first exercise, which is going to be our seated marches. So we're getting those knees up nice and high. We're keeping that back nice and straight. So sitting up tall, shoulders are back. Bring those knees up as high as you can, and we're going to alternate legs right and left. We're going to go to 10. Here we go. Remember, it's a march, not a run. 1, 2, 3. Get those knees up. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. All right, our next exercise, you're going to need to be sitting close towards the edge of your chair. We're going to be doing hip abductions. So what I like to think about these guys is think of your legs like swinging doors. You're going to be opening that door and then closing it. So we're starting on the right leg. We'll do the left leg afterwards. So take that right leg. You're going to swing that hip out and that leg as far as you can, and then you're going to bring it back to middle. You should feel this a little bit in your glutes, a little bit in that hip joint, maybe a little bit in the groin. Only go as far as you can. Don't push yourself too hard. We're going to do 10 on the right. Here we go. Swing it out as far as you can. Back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Halfway there. Keep it up. 6. Just that leg is moving. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. We're switching over to the left leg. Same thing. Swing that hip out as far as you can and then back to middle. 10 times. Here we go. Come out as far as you can. Back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Swing it out, back to middle. And 10. All right, good job, guys. We're moving into our foot taps. We're going to keep those legs moving. So grab that object you'd like to use. You're going to place it about 6 inches in front of you. Not too terribly far, but far enough that you can tap to. We're going to pick those knees up, tap the top of that object with our foot. You want to tap it with a nice flat foot. Don't hit it on the side or on the corner. I want a nice flat foot right on top and then back down. We're alternating those legs similar to those seated marches, but tap that object. We're going to go to 15, alternate those legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're getting it right on top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I would have kept going. Good, move that object out of the way so you're not accidentally stumbling over it. Our next one is going to be our heel lifts. So I want you to start with those feet flat on the floor. We are sitting up nice and tall as always. We're going to be bringing those heels up off the floor, keeping those toes down. When we bring those heels up, like we're coming up onto our toes, I want you to squeeze those calf muscles nice and tight. Hold for a second, relax, and lower those heels again. So it's an up, squeeze, relax, and lower. We're going to do 10 of them. Take your time, squeeze those calves. Here we go. Up and squeeze, relax and lower. That's 1, 2, 3. You're holding for a second at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Keep going. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, we're moving into the opposite of our heel lifts. So we just brought those heels up off the ground, keeping those toes down. Now we're doing the opposite. We're keeping those heels down, bringing those toes up, kind of like somebody's pulling on your big toes up towards the ceiling. You should feel this in the front of your shins. We're going to pull those toes up, hold for a second, and then come back down. We're going to do 10. Don't push those feet out too far. You want a nice 90-degree bend in those knees. All right, 10 times toe lifts. Here we go. Bring them up and hold. Relax and lower. That's 1, 2, 3. Bring those toes up towards the ceiling. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 3 more. 8, kind of like you're tapping your toes to the music. 9, 1 more. And 10. All right, 1 more exercise in this set, then we're going to take our break. We're going to do our straight leg lifts. So I want you to take that right leg, stick it straight out in front of you, kind of like we did with our hamstring stretch. Your heel is down on the ground, your toes are pointed towards the ceiling. We're going to be raising that leg up as high as we can and lowering it back down. If you need to lean back a little bit to bring that leg up a little bit further, go ahead and do so, but no holding on, no arching that back. You want a nice straight back, so when you raise it up, you come straight back up when that leg lowers back down. All right, 10 on the right, then we're gonna do the left. Here we go. Bring it up as high as you can, back down, that's 1. 2, you should feel this in your quads. 3, that's right here. 4, keep those toes up. 5, halfway there. 6, keeping that leg straight. 7, and that back. 8, get to as many as you can. 9, last 1. And 10. Give that right leg a rest. Left leg comes out, heel is down, toes are up. Same thing, 10 times. Here we go. Keep that back straight. 1. Make sure you're controlling that leg all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, keep it up. 8, 2 more. 9, last 1. And 10. All right, we're gonna take our 1-minute break. Please remember to stay hydrated, grab a sip of water. We've got 2 more rounds of these exercises. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit warmed up by now. All right. Guys, got about another 10 seconds left in your break. Then we're going to start that second set with our seated marches. So remember, I got feathers digging into me. Remember with those seated marches, keep that back nice and straight. Bring those knees up as high as you can. We're going to 10, alternate those legs. Here we go. Bring those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let those shoulders roll. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last 1. and 10. All right, we're gonna move into those hip abductions. So swing that right leg out like a door, as far out as you can to the side, then bring it back to middle. We're gonna do 10 on the right, then the left. Here we go. Swing it out, back to middle, that's 1, 2, 3, get a good hip stretch in there, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. All right, switching sides, moving over to the left, 10 times, same thing. Really get a good stretch in. Here we go. Swing it out, back in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. All right, we're gonna move into our foot taps. So grab that object you'd like to use. Place it 6 inches in front of your feet. We're alternating those feet. Nice flat foot on top of that object. No cornering it. Don't hit it on the side. I want the full foot right on top. You're gonna alternate those legs and go to 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1 more, oop, as I knocked my object over, and 15. At least I knocked it over at the end and not in the beginning. All right, we're gonna move into our heel lifts or our calf raises, whatever you'd like to call them. Feet are flat on the floor. We're gonna be bringing those heels up, squeeze those calf muscles at the top, hold for a second, relax and lower. We're gonna do 10 of them, both feet at the same time. Here we go. Heels up, squeeze those calves, relax and lower. That's 1, 2, up and squeeze, 3, 4, 5, good, halfway there, 6, squeeze those calves at the top, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, give me a good squeeze, and 10. All right, we're gonna move into the opposite. We just did heel lifts, now we're doing toe lifts. So keep those heels down, pull those toes up like they're coming towards the ceiling, and then lower them back down. You wanna hold those toes up for about a second before coming back down. Don't just raise them up and drop them down very quickly. All right, 10 times, both feet. Here we go. Pull those toes up, hold, back down, that's 1, 2, 3, pull them up, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 2 more. 9, last one, pull them up, and 10. All right, last exercise in this set, because time flies when we're having fun. We're gonna do our straight leg lifts. So take that right leg, stick it straight out in front of you, heel is down, toes are up. You're raising that leg nice and straight up as high as you can. See if you can get it level with the leg that is bent. So bring that right leg up towards about left thigh height, and then control that leg all the way back down. Don't let it drop. Keep it a nice straight back. You can lean back, but don't lounge. Here we go, 10 times. 1, really control that leg. 2, 3, quads are already burning. 4, 5, 6, of course my chair is going to squeak. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Woo, that's a burner. Bring that right leg in, left leg comes out straight. We're doing the same thing 10 times. Make sure you keep that back nice and straight. Here we go. Go up as high as you can. Control it back down. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. 6, 7, 8, 9. You got one more. Push it. And 10. Good. Hopefully you guys feel that burn. All right. We're going to take 1 minute off. Grab your sip of water. Blow your nose if you're like me. We got one more round of these exercises and then our cool down stretches. You guys are doing great. There goes the dogs. All right. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. One more round of these. You guys are doing great. All right. All right, guys. Hopefully you got your sip of water. We're able to stretch it out or shake it out if you needed to. One more round of these exercises. We're going to start with those seated marches. Get those knees up nice and high. Make sure you're keeping that back nice and straight. We're going to alternate those legs. Give me 10. Here we go. Bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those knees high. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Whew. I don't know about anybody else, but my legs are already shaking. All right, we're going to move into those hip abductions using those legs like swinging doors. We're going to swing that right leg out as far as we can, back to middle. See if you can go a little bit further this time than you did last time. We're going to go to 10. Here we go. Swing it out. Back to middle. That's 1. You want to keep that knee bent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. My legs are shaking. All right, moving over to the left side, same thing, 10 times. Go a little bit further than you did last time. Get a good stretch. Here we go. Swing it out. Back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, grab that object you're going to use. We're going to move into our foot taps about 6 inches in front of you. Make sure you're getting a flat foot on top of it. I'm serious, I don't want any cornering or on the side. Nice flat foot, alternate those legs. We're going to 15. Here we go. 1, try not to knock it over this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. And we didn't knock it over this time. Go ahead and move that object out of the way so it doesn't get in our way. We're going to move into our heel lifts. So remember, for these, you're bringing those heels up off the ground. Keep those toes down. Squeeze those calf muscles at the top. Hold for a second. Relax and lower those heels. We're going to do both legs at the same time. You're going to give me 10. Here we go. Heels up. Squeeze. Relax and lower. That's 1. 2. Up and squeeze. 3. My ankle's cracking the entire time. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. Moving into the opposite, we're doing our toe lifts. So pull those toes up towards the ceiling like someone was yanking on them, and then hold for a second. Relax and lower. You should feel it right in the front of your shins. We're going to go to 10. Here we go. Bring those toes up. Hold. Relax and lower. That's 1. Pull those toes up. Back down. 2. 3. Pull them up and hold. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. Keep going. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. You guys are doing great. We've got one more exercise in this set and then our cool down stretches. We're going to do our straight leg lifts. So we're going to take that right leg, stick it straight out in front of us. Heel is down, toes are pointed up. Raise that leg up nice and straight as high as you can, but keep that back straight so you can lean back, but make sure you're coming back to center when you lower that leg. Also, control that leg. Don't just let it drop down. All right, 10 on the right. Here we go. Bring it up as high as you can. Control it back down. That's 1. 2. Keep that back straight. 3. You should feel this in your quads. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. Keep going. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. Bring that right leg in. Left leg comes out straight. Heel is down. Toes are up. Same thing. Raise that leg as high as you can. 10 times. Here we go. Up as high as you can. And back down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Use that leg strength. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 3 more. Push it. 8. 9. Last one. Ooh. And 10. That last one was even hard for me to do. All right, we're gonna take our 1-minute break, grab a sip of water. We're gonna come back and do our cool down stretches, and that will be it for our Monday morning workout. Good job today, guys. Hopefully you all feel like you got a good workout like I did. I'm already out of breath, but that's because I was talking. So just as a reminder, we are still holding in-person exercise classes at both the Coatesville and the Downingtown locations. I know for a fact that Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30 is the Coatesville location, but you do need to call and register. I'm not entirely positive about the Downingtown time, but I know they are starting to hold in-person classes. But you do need to register, so just call BVAA and they can get you all set up. All right, we're gonna get started with our cool down stretches. So when you're ready, come on back and join us. We're gonna take that left arm, reach it across our body, give it a good stretch. Excuse me. Even though we didn't use our arms too much today, it's important for us to stretch it out. Good. We're gonna switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across, give it a good stretch. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Stretch out the left side of your neck. And we're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Get a better stretch in. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Go ahead and drop that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. Kind of arch those shoulders forward. going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your chest, and point your chin towards the ceiling. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. All right. Once you're done with your neck circles and you can see straight again, we're going to stretch out those hip joints a bit. If you can, take that right leg, bring it up onto your left thigh, so right ankle is across your left thigh. We're making a figure 4 with our legs. We're just going to lean our trunk forward. No need to push down on anything. You'll get a good stretch even if you're not pushing. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right leg down. Left leg comes up, left ankle crosses right thigh. We're making that figure 4 again. We're just leaning forward. No need to push. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that left leg down. We're going to stretch out that right hamstring. Take that right leg, stick it out straight in front of you, like we were doing our straight leg lifts. Keep that heel down. Toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Reach for those right toes with that right hand. We're going to get a good hamstring stretch in. If you can't get to the toes, just reach as far as you can. Making sure you're getting a stretch though. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg in. Left leg comes out straight. We're doing the same thing. Reach for those toes. Go as far as you can. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, our last thing is going to be our 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, we blow out through the mouth. Breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4. That's 4 Mississippis, and we're doing it 3 times. Here we go. That's 1. 2, 1 more. And that's 3. All right, folks, that is going to complete our Monday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks again for joining me, guys. Stay hydrated and stay cool today, and I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. Bye.